I just got off a briefing with scientists about the potential super El Nino that the media has been talking about a bunch. Let me debrief it with you while I build my disaster go bag. So El Nino happens when a certain part of the Pacific Ocean gets really warm, and because Earth's climate is like an interconnected soup of water and air, it affects weather patterns all over the place. It can make some places hotter and other places cooler. It can exacerbate drought in one place and cause like excessive rainfall in another. El Nino isn't climate change. Like, it's a part of Earth's natural cycles, but the combo of El Nino with climate change is concerning. Scientists are worried about like worsening droughts, heat waves, wildfires, floods, and like how all of that could affect human systems like our crop yields. We don't know for certain that an El Nino is going to happen, and we don't know for certain how strong it would be if it does, but based on the current data, there's a good chance that this El Nino could be very strong. Super El Nino isn't a scientific term, it's more of just like the media being dramatic, but it does get the point across. So at this point, you might be like, Abby, you're seriously gonna sit here and be like, this thing could happen, but it might not, and it could be really devastating, but maybe it won't be. And yeah, welcome to risk management, baby. Which brings me to part 2, my go bag. So a go bag is a bag you pack with everything you might need in a disaster. Like, let's say you get a wildfire warning and you've got like minutes to leave your house. Well, a go bag is great because you've got all of your essentials in here. I've been meaning to make a go bag for years now. As someone with like 2 degrees in climate science, I'm kind of embarrassed that I don't have one yet. I kept putting it off because it just like felt really daunting. But I recently went to this like emergency response training, and they gave me this like handy list of things that should go in a go bag. And I figured I could start chipping away at it. This is just an old backpack that I don't really use. I'm gonna put some clothes in it, socks and underwear, a hoodie. Then I've got like a travel first aid kit, some very basic toiletries like deodorant, toothbrush, toothpaste, a comb, backups of my meds, tampons, hair ties, and earplugs, a whistle, sunglasses, and I made a list of emergency contacts, so a bunch of different friends and families, like phone numbers and addresses. I think people think of prepping as like having a bunker, but actually understanding your vulnerabilities and like what you need if disaster strikes is just like basic resilience, and it's something I would like to get better at. The person who ran this training told us that like buying a pre-made go bag is kind of bullshit because it skips all of the learning that you do while you make one. Like, they said it's kind of like creating a cheat sheet like while studying for an exam. It's like the making of that cheat sheet that actually helps you learn. So since I want to learn, I'm gonna build out my go bag and I'll try and share it with you as I go, and hopefully it empowers some of you to take some steps to prepare for climate disasters that you might experience, whether or not they have to do with El Nino.